President Tinubu once again rewards Wike and his wife for 2023 election. Hey, this is serious. So what did he do again? I know that people have been, um, you know, talking about Wike getting the FCT ministerial role as a reward for rigging the presidential election for Tinubu in 2023 in Rivers State. So the reward continues. That is what we see here. Let's see. I know that Tinubu appointed new justices or so, and it looks like Wike happened to be a beneficiary of this new appointment. Let's get into this detail. Justice Eberechukwu Suzette Wike, the wife of Federal Capital Territory Minister Nyesom Wike, has been elevated to the Court of Appeal. This promotion is part of the reshuffling of judicial appointments following the retirement of senior jurists. Can you imagine? Out of the 89 judges nominated for elevation, Justice Wike is among the 22 selected to fill vacancies within the Court of Appeal. So the decision to promote Justice Wike and others was confirmed by Chief Justice of Nigeria, Kaide Ariwola, whose approval was forwarded to President Tinubu for official appointment. So a fresh list obtained by the Gazette, the People Gazette, titled Appointment of 22 Justices to the Court of Appeal, showed that the new jurists were appointed from the pool of state and federal court, high court judges from all 6 geopolitical zones. So in the newly appointed justices, we had a few of them from Benue State, from Kwara State, also from Nasarawa State, also from FCT. We have some from Borno State, Kaduna State, Kebbi State, Zamfara State, people that were taken from those areas. And then from Southeast region, we have Abia State, Anambra, Ebonyi, Enugu, and Imo had also one person each. Then in the South, we got somebody from Akwa Ibom, got somebody from Edo State, and I got Miss Nyesom Wike from Rivers State on that South region. And right in the Southwest too, we got some people from Lagos, Ogun, and Oyo State. So now, why then is it that Nyesom Wike's own or his wife's own is seen as a reward? Well, that is how to do it. They have grouped a lot of people from all the geopolitical zones so that it will not be seen as a reward. But is it conflict of interest? The woman is on her own, just like what happened to Peter Odili. Peter Odili Peter Odili was the governor of Rivers State, and the wife was the Supreme Court justice. So the same thing that played out in Peter Odili time, similar to Peter Odili time, is now playing out in Wike's time. And that is a very strategic calculation, because we saw what happened to Peter Odili, that with all the allegations of embezzlement in the River State, the wife was able to push it to a point that there is a perpetual injunction placed on Peter Odili's case for life, nobody to entertain the case again. So that might be where Wike is also targeting, because he's also calculating his moves. Probably at the end of it, the woman will be at a point where she will influence the judiciary to place perpetual injunction on the wife, because I know that some people said Wike made Fubara the governor of Rivers State so that he can enjoy Fubara immunity from there, because the Efcc have been looking for a way to pick Fubara because of the way he worked from Wike, and from there they would have used it to pick Wike. Unfortunately, with the sour relationship between Wike and Fubara, that calculation seems not to be very, very healthy now. And so he had to sue for alternative by making sure his wife is somewhere, so that by the time it is his turn, the judiciary can be properly influenced for his own sake. So I see what played out in Peter Odili's time to play out in Wike's time. That's the direction this guy is going. I would not be surprised. Let's get to a few comments here. Somebody said, from the poster's conclusion, the woman is not qualified for the position because she was picked from a market in my 2 to compensate her husband, and the ones picked from the southeast were picked because they worked against Peter Obi. Her. So in their states, and the ones from the southwest are Tinubu's blood relatives. So they call it a nonsense post. I don't think I understand why he called it compensation for 2023 election. Congratulations to all of the newly appointed appeal court judges. Adamawa, Bauchi, Gombe, and Yobe states did not vote for APC, so they didn't get anything. Can you imagine? They don't go to school, and for that, nobody is qualified. I don't understand as well, because the composition didn't reflect federal character, but the names of their states are mentioned alongside your states now that have school judges, some picked from my two. Can you imagine? Preparation for 2027 begins. That is a sign. Now, that is the reason Wike sold his conscience to the devil, all for his benefit. Rewards for election manipulation and killing of innocent reverse voters. Not a lie. Political judges. One God, one day, soon, someone will forcefully collect what belongs to you and your entire family. In the future, your children will be denied their fruitful belongings, and they shall cry like you did. Continue to support evil. Not be lie. No data state to. Thanks to Almighty God. Thanks to Ashwaji Bola Tinubu. That one is saying, gain of corruption will only hurt and harm. Wike and the wife must not prosper. They have brought woes on their future and the future of their children. I was somebody say, some people retired and were replaced. Perhaps no one retired from the region. If there is no high court judge with required year of experience from a state at the time of selection, do you expect the CJN to recommend a custom man? Wow. So this is what is happening here. So Wike is benefiting from that. For me, a lot of people have been picked. Wike's wife, if she merited it, that's fine. But all I know is that there is somewhere Wike is going beyond 2027. What happened with Peter Odley and his wife as Supreme Court Justice is what Wike is targeting, so that he will get immunity from that end as well. It could be possible. Wike is always looking into the future to see how he could get himself secured, which is not bad ordinarily if it's not ill-intended. So thank you for listening, and let's have your comment over this matter.